In the quiet hum of his apartment, surrounded by a sea of bills and receipts, sat Alex, his shoulders heavy with a familiar weight. The numbers blurred together, each one a stark reminder of how far his dreams fell from his reality. The very thought of saving money seemed like a cruel joke, a mountain too high to even begin climbing. He glanced at his worn wallet, the idea of a future built on financial security feeling utterly, hopelessly impossible. A single, solitary coin on his desk caught the light, a small, almost insignificant glint in the dim room. Yet it sparked a flicker of an idea. He decided then and there to challenge the overwhelming feeling of impossibility with a simple, tangible act. Alex took an empty glass jar from his kitchen shelf, a vessel for a new kind of hope. The next day, he dropped in a few spare dollars. It wasn't much, just the cost of a morning coffee he'd skipped. But as the coins clinked against the glass, the sound was surprisingly satisfying. This became his daily ritual. Day after day, week after week, the small sacrifices of packed lunch, a walk instead of a bus ride materialized into a growing collection of coins and bills. A montage of passing time would show the jar, once empty and transparent, slowly filling, its contents rising like a tide against the glass walls. Each small addition was a quiet victory, a steady, persistent defiance against his earlier despair. Months later, the day arrived when the jar could hold no more. With a sense of ceremony, Alex carefully tipped it over, a cascade of silver and green tumbling onto his table. The scattered money, once just loose change, now represented a significant sum. A testament to his unwavering discipline, he gathered every last coin and bill, his hands moving with a newfound confidence. At the bank, the teller's polite smile seemed to mirror his own inner pride as he made his very first deposit into a brand new savings account. Watching the numbers appear on the screen, a feeling of profound accomplishment washed over him, a look of pure, unadulterated pride transforming his face. That single, small deposit was the seed from which a forest of financial stability would grow. What began with a few dollars in a simple glass jar had blossomed into a noticeable investment, a foundation for a future he could now actively shape. In the final scene, we see Alex, years later, his features matured, his posture radiating a quiet confidence. He stands looking out over the city, not with the old anxiety of just getting by, but with the calm assurance of someone who knows his future is bright and secure. He learned that the journey to 1,000 miles, or $1,000, truly begins with a single, deliberate step.